Alright, welcome to another video. Today we are talking about cover tunes and why I think it is a good idea for a guitar player to learn cover tunes. If you're a beginner guitar player and even more advanced guitar player, I think it can teach you some techniques or some things you wouldn't have normally discovered in your own playing. And I'm going to go through a few examples of some things I learned by learning other people's music. Let's get going. Alright, first example. Back when I was just a teenager, my friend Mike taught me Johnny B. Good, just the intro to Johnny B. Good, and I didn't know what double stops were at the time. It's the first time I can remember playing them, not knowing what they were called at the time, but that was my introduction to that, little two-note double stop chord, and it just was just so cool playing things that, sounded like they were supposed to, and learning that new little, chord technique thing. Just so cool for a guitar, as young and inexperienced as I was at that time, to just have that cool little trick. Okay, next example is when I was first trying to learn AC/DC songs and realizing that they were playing just the open cowboy chords, but doing it with more of that hard rock distorted tone. And it just sounded so cool to me. I mean, at first I was trying to do it with power chords and it just wasn't sounding right. And then I realized they were using those open chords. And really, little light bulb went on or something. It's like, oh yes, there it is. That is cool. That is really the only way to get that, classic AC/DC type sound, is just playing them open chords. Very cool. Okay, next is when I learned that there was more to soloing than just, going across the box shape, kind of like, Johnny B. Good earlier, that type of thing was all in that one position, and that's all I did at first. And it was learning Ain't Talking About Love that got me, thinking more linearly, is that the right word, up and down the neck? Just, got me into that other way of thinking, and it, just kind of opened that door for me. Very, very cool. And then I tried to learn Always With You, Always With Me, Always With Me, Always With You, by Joe Satriani. And I never did master the whole song, but just that intro was another cool example of that linear melody. Just sings. It just has such a good, I don't know, like a vocal quality to it, and just the way he does that. And it was so cool, learning that and learning that melody up and down, I keep saying linear, but that's just what it is. It was just very cool and eye-opening way to think about guitar playing. Okay, next is when I learned tapping on more than one string. I already knew like the eruption one string thing, if I can remember it. That whole one string tapping thing. But it was learning the intro to Hopper Teacher. When I was working on that I started, doing it on different strings. And it was just sounding so cool. Double stops again. So much fun. Okay, this last example isn't really a cover of something, but it was an idea I got when I was trying to steal some Nuno Bettencourt licks, and realized he was doing a lot of string skipping. And so I tried to incorporate string skipping into what I was already doing. And it just ended up being kind of a fun technique. Ooh, pinch harmonics. Oh, that was something I got from Zach Wild. Trying to learn some of his stuff. That's something else that's cool. Love doing those. Oh yeah, loads of fun. There we go. A few examples of some things I learned from cover songs and why I think it's a good idea for people to do that, especially if you're a beginner guitar player or intermediate trying to advance. Learn things from everybody else. That's what all your guitar heroes did anyway. They tried to copy their heroes and learned things and then incorporate it into their own playing. That's how you become a guitar player. That's how you evolve. Just very good technique. Don't look at cover tunes like bad thing. Oh no, I don't want to be a cover band. I don't want to be do cover tunes. I'm doing my own stuff. Well, you'll learn a lot from doing other people's music because it takes you in directions you wouldn't normally go. As always, please hit that subscribe button down there, and I will see you next time.